Morning traders, Bruce Michael, key level trader here. This is not a key level trade, but the market started to fall apart maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. Had a strong rally in the VIX right here, and I took this trade at 1100 long just to, come on, break, actually an even with this 43.79. I got filled at I think 43.80. Now at 44.33. Market is really coming down hard here. Now Dow's down now 250, Nasdaq down 40, and the S&P down 24. My stop is at break even. As I said, 1100 shares, 43.79. And the reason that I'm hearing behind this move down is that folks are thinking that Greece is going to default on their payments. So needless to say, that would not be a good thing. So right now I got a break even stop in here. Probably going to go ahead and lock in some gains here, maybe 250. So I'm going to put this on pause for now, and I'm going to come back as required here. The market's hovering near its low within the last 15 minutes. It's just sitting on its low there, and trying to rally a little bit. Actually, should rally just a small amount here, if nothing else, just because it's down so much so fast. But we'll see. All right, we're moving back to the high of the day here. There was a slight pullback, as you can see on this 5 minute, but now we are approaching 40. Actually, we're right at the high right now, just touched above it. I'm going to go ahead and put the stop underneath this recent consolidation here, 44.10. That would be my worst case scenario. And let's move it right up to right there. So we're going to lock in 350 basically. Market continues to head south, is consolidating right along its lows for the day. We're just going to have to wait and see how this day pans out. Interestingly, looking at this, I'm going to put this onto a 15 so you can see a little bit better here. We gapped up this morning. You can see it was pretty much contained within these two lines here. The move did come down and settle here right on this support line. Resistance initially breaks through, comes back down to support, and then rallied up from there. It's too bad I got in so late, but it is what it is. But you can see again, this is a key resistance initially, and it just did a really good job of holding up there. And also on the upside, it's the actual level is 43.93. The high of the day there is 43.99. The high there was 43.91. So you can see it's at a few pennies of that. So it really does a nice job. Market at the absolute low of the day right now, with VIX climbing pretty strongly here. Got the volume coming in really good here. I got 300 and change locked in. We're currently up 900 right now, approaching 1,000 as this thing really starts to take off. First level, we're looking for a pause here for the whole market, and the VIX would be at this blue line here, which is roughly 45. And as we approach that, if we happen to get to that, we'll put this video back live again. But for now, I'm going to put it on pause. Up 1,000 at this point. Hey folks, we're back here again at the high. The market continues to sink. VIX continues to rally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go place an order here to sell this just below this blue line, which would be about 45.20. We'll put it in even 1,500 roughly. We'll 1,100 at 45. Oh, let's call it 45.15. Just shy of that blue line there. So that's our limit order sitting up here at 45.15. We need 15 cents to get there, and the expectation is even if it goes through here, it'll come back down and pull back to this level. But I want to sell into the strength, and if we reach that or close to that line, I want to be out of this trade. So for now, I'm going to put this on pause. But if we break this high right here, basically if we get to 45, I'm going to put this back on again. Okay, we're back at that 45 level, trying to see if we can't get through that 45 and on up to 45.15. Get this order filled. At 5 minutes here, so I got time. Market down 292 on the Dow. Okay, we're through the 45 number here. Order sitting right up here, 45.15. Do expect this to go all the way to the blue line, but I'll be happy with $1,500 on this trade. And if we consolidate right there at that blue line, I might take it long again, depending upon what transpires this afternoon. Let's see if we can't get this thing filled. And we are out. Okay, so again, now what I expect to happen here is whether it's the market or an individual stock, these levels work. So this should hold here. This should hold a further decline in the overall market, and we should see some consolidation at a minimum here. If it does go right on through, it most certainly will pull right back to it. So this is a really good indicator to use to know when the market needs a rest. It's made a tremendous move going from green to blue, and we should see some stalling right here right now. So right now I'm going to put this back on pause. I'm up to 7 minutes. Obviously I'm going to have to do some tailoring here on this video. So I'll be back soon. That's 1,500 in the bank, even after commissions. Nice trade. Okay, folks, I'm gonna wrap this video up, summarizing it here. We as expected here, we reached this level and then went sideways just for a short spell. Market is really down pretty strong here, down 300 at this point. It's looking to go higher here. I don't want to take this long again. It's just up too much. It may continue on up. Looking at the daily chart here, again, as you guys may know, these are 130-minute candles, 3 per day. This recent high of the VIX is 45.33. You can see it's having a hard time getting through this area, although today may be the day that it finally does get through there. Looking at the weekly, and let me zoom in on this a little bit. You can see again we're right at this high here, looking to break it right now. We're at 45. Actually, we are at the highs. So there's a lot of room that this can run higher, which suggests that there's also a lot of room that the market overall, the markets around the world, could run a lot lower. But for purposes of the day trading, you got to take these profits and you got to sell into strength whenever you can, which is what I did here. And quite honestly, if I hadn't made it here, I probably would have sold it, hitting this area the second time. Now this may continue on up to the next level, which would really not bode well for the overall market, because the next level is really way up there, which would mean that the market is going to be way down today. We're already down 300, so who knows where it might end up. That being said, this was a $1,500 trade. Everything I did here was well executed. I'm really astounded by how fast this market is moving. This is a 35-minute move, by the way, from where I bought it to where I sold it, and that's pretty incredible to make a move that fast. But the VIX does move rapidly. For those who don't know it, the VIX is a volatility index, or the fear index. It's been dubbed as a fear index, and it rises pretty rapidly as the market falls rapidly. So that's the basis behind taking this trade. I knew the market was down hard, and boy, this thing is really cranking. Let me just go to center this. You can see we moved up nicely, consolidated, and broke out right above that level again. I'm going to light this next level up just for the hell of it. So you can see it's way up here. I mean, this would be an incredibly large move to make, which again equates to an incredibly large move down in the market. So I'm hoping that actually does not happen to be the case today, because we're a lot of people in pain right now with this market, and everybody living through it in 2008 and in fear of going through it again in 2011. But I'm not here to talk about where the market's going. I'm here to show you my day trading, and that's what I did here, and that's what I'm going to leave for the day with. Okay, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from it. Hope it was entertaining at least, and I'll catch you next time in my next one. Thanks for watching.